You're now tuned in to the off-market mindset, where real estate
Whoa!
gets real. Today, how to use Deal Sauce to search for properties that are on market, so they're an active listing with a real estate agent. We're going to be looking for low equity and also low interest rates. So this is going to be a perfect property that we can look to SubTo. Now, how you're going to do that, search for the area that you're looking for. So let's go to Osceola County, Florida. Now I'm going to put in my filters here. We're only going to be looking for single family. And then down here, we're going to go to low equity. And then let's see here, absentee owners. Don't care about absentee owners. Don't really care about being a foreclosure. Let's just go for active listing. Let's see if there's anything else I'd like to add. No, we'll keep it where it is. Now, what we're also going to be doing, we're going to scroll down a little bit in the filters here. Don't care about the bedrooms or bathrooms, square footage, or anything like that. Let's go down to mortgage interest rates, and we're going to go, let's say 4.5% for the highest on the interest rates there. We'll keep it at that. I don't want to really touch anything else right now. One thing I will do is we're going to exclude HOA properties though. This is going to limit the amount of properties that show up, but that's perfectly fine. I'm trying to make sure we're in a specific filter right now. So now what that's going to do, it's going to pop up and we're going to have 7 properties that are going to show up in our leads list right here. So what I'll do is select all those. We're going to go to my leads and we're going to see the properties here. So these are all in Osceola County, Florida. That considers like Poinciana, St. Cloud, Kissimmee, places like that, if you're familiar with the area. Now, when it comes to calling the agents, what we're going to do is we're going to select each property, and in there it's going to have all the information. So this is 802 Massey Court, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,085 square feet. We're looking at a listing price of $265. You've got all the agents' information here as well as the MLS information. Now I'm a realtor, so I can actually take this, copy that into the MLS and search this property that way as well, if I want to get some extra information. Now, if you look here, it's going to have all the information on the property as far as who the owner is, the estimated equity, and this is only going to be estimated, but it is usually pretty close to what they're at. It's also going to have their mailing address. So let's say that they were an absentee owner and they didn't live in the property, you would have their mailing address there as well, so you can actually send them like a mailer or something like that. Now, it's going to have the property information here, so it shows it was built in 2000, 1,085 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, blah blah blah. You get the idea there. This property is in Poinciana, actually. It's going to show you your information as far as the property taxes, when the last sale was, mortgage amount, and all that. But what we really want to look at and what really matters is going to be down here. So this is going to show all the transactions that happened on the property, or the transfers of deed. So we get to see who the owners are. It's going to be Juanel Victorian and Sadia Acevedo. And we can actually see their loan information here. It looks like they owe $240,000. Their estimated payment is about $1,200 a month. And their loan to value is about 93%. So they basically don't have very much equity in the property. Now, if we look here, on the 254, they have about a 3.92% interest rate, which is great. So let's go ahead. We're going to call the agent and see what's going on with the property, and let's see if they might be interested in doing a creative sale.
Hello?
Hi, is this is it Yulimar?
Yes?
How are you? I was actually just looking at a listing that you have on 802 Massey Court. Is that still available?
Yes, it's still available.
Okay. What can you tell me about the property as far as condition and stuff, and like maybe some feedback that you've had?
The house, do you see the picture?
Yes.
The picture is the same.
Yeah, it's a cute house. It's very nice. So
Yes. There are 4 bedroom in the garage. Maybe it's possible to get the rental income for this space.
I gotcha. Okay. Are they currently renting the property now, or it looks like it's vacant, right?
It's vacant.
It is vacant. Okay. And were they living in the property beforehand, or were they renting it
Yes, 1 year ago.
a year
But
ago?
the person right now is in divorce.
Oh, they're getting divorced?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. And
Okay.
they're
Do you have a realtor? Are you a realtor?
I'm actually a realtor, but I'm also an investor, so that's why I'm actually interested in the property.
Okay.
And that's why I was asking about like the rental income and if they rented it before, but
No,
um,
never said before.
okay, perfect. Then I do see it needs a little bit of work. I mean, it's in okay condition. It's just a little outdated, but nothing serious. So there's no leaks in the roof, anything like that.
No. I think no. I think no,
Okay.
but.
Do you know how old the roof and like the AC and stuff are, or?
Let me ask. I will get you about that. I'm going to speak with the owner.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's
Okay.
great. And as far as the property is concerned, are they looking for like the maximum amount of money, or are they just worried about like selling it? Do they want to get rid of it as soon as possible, or?
Send your offer. I'll let you know.
Well, of course, because I'm looking at their mortgage and I see they don't have very much equity. Looks like they only have about 7% equity, which is not good, especially if they have it listed the way it is.
Yes. The
Um,
house has equity. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it looks like their estimated balance is 240, and it looks like you have it listed at 265. So, um, I mean, do you think would they be interested in selling it on terms, and I would take care of paying all the closing costs and commissions and everything for the property, or?
Maybe this work. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they might be interested in terms. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have you gotten any offers like that before?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I do see that you just listed it not long ago, so. Now, they do know that they have to pay the commission and closing costs, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How are they planning to pay for their closing costs and commission with such little equity?
5 or 6. Right now it's 6.
You have it listed as 6% is what they're paying, so they're doing the buyer and sellers.
It's negotiable. Well, it's negotiable.
No, I get you. Of course, and everything's negotiable now because of the lawsuit, right? So,
Yes.
but okay. Well, here's what I'd like to do. If you can find out if they might be interested in letting me take over their mortgage payments, and then try to get me their most recent mortgage statement, Let them know that I would pay closing costs and your commission as well, so they don't have to worry about paying anything for the property. And see if they might be interested in that, and we can close fairly quickly. If they would like to close fast, we can do that, or if they want to, stretch it out a bit, we can do that as well. So, does that sound like something you think they might be interested in?
Yes. Could you send me your offer with every detail? I'm going to speak with the owner.
Okay, so before I make an offer, I would just want to know, just so I don't waste your time or mine, I would like to know if they would be open to selling it to me on terms, basically allowing me to take over the payments on their mortgage, and let them know I would pay all the closing costs so they don't have to pay anything. And then if they're looking for their equity, we can also pay them their equity. We just have to see the numbers and what would work. Would that be okay with you if you can go over that with them?
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to email you. And in the email, I'm going to let you know all the information that I need to make an offer. And then we'll go from there, okay?
Nice. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Oh, no worries. And it was a pleasure speaking with you. And just look out for that. And just in case, what would be the best email for you?
Is HUGLIMAR Uglimar point real30x@gmail.com. I will text you.
Oh, perfect. I was going to say if you could repeat that, but yeah, text it to me. And then I'll send that email over to you with what I'm looking for so I can make an offer.
Okay.
And we'll go from there, okay?
Nice. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And if you know anybody else that might be open to an offer like this as well, I am looking to purchase a couple properties in the area. So maybe we can help you out on the other end too. So.
Okay.
All right. Perfect.
Nice. Okay. Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. All right. So that worked out great, right? So the first house that I called, the agent was very open and communicative. A lot of times you'll find where agents, they're not very communicative. They don't want to talk to you. So that made it a lot easier to go over this for you guys. But the great thing is you got to kind of see what those kind of conversations would look like. I found out that they're going through a divorce, so I know their motivation for selling. It's something that's painful. They probably want to get that done and over with. They don't have a lot of equity in the property. So the great thing there is I can pay them their equity as well as pay for the closing costs and their agent's commission. So that's going to save them money as well as save them headache. We can close fast or we can close later if they need. The property itself is very nice. It doesn't look like there's much wrong with it. Looking at the shingles, everything looks good on the property as far as the roof is concerned. It's a little outdated. There wasn't too much damage. It looks like there's some baseboard that needs to be replaced, paint and stuff like that, but we can definitely make the property look great pretty easily. There's no solar panels on the property. There's no HOA. The tile, even though it's outdated, it's still nice. It's very clean. It looks good. Renters aren't going to care about that. The kitchen, don't really have to do much to it. I mean, it's not granite countertops or anything like that, but we're probably looking at, if we did any kind of renovations, maybe like a $25,000 renovations just to update the appliances, maybe do counters, just really simple paints, some of the baseboards that were missing. But other than that, this is a really great property. You couldn't have asked for a better example and explanation, so I think that worked out perfectly. But that's how this would work. So if you are looking to be able to get started and you want to make money fairly quickly in real estate, just by doing exactly what I showed you, with the Deal Sauce software, it makes it really easy to find opportunities to call. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with this. I have to send the realtor an email. We also have to find out if the owners are open to accepting a creative offer. But just based on the information that I've got, I think we have a really strong chance at this property. The good thing is that it's not in foreclosure. There's no arrears or anything like that. And we don't have to do upgrades to it as well. Maybe just the appliances, countertops are not a must. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave some comments below. You could also reach out to me. My email is michael.riordan, MICHAEL period RIORDAN at peerlesspropertysolutions.com. You can also reach out to me on Facebook, Michael Riordan. That's my first and last name. I've also got my YouTube channel, which you guys are watching now. You can reach out to me through here as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing if we can help anybody out. If you guys want to, work together and you end up doing something like this where you decide to use the Deal Sauce and you want someone to help close the deal, you're just able to find the leads, I'm more than welcome to help you out with that, and we can split the commissions. But other than that, I hope that this provided value to you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys post in comments that this helped you out. Okay, take care.